Hey Mario, my name is Matt Filler. Vanessa said to send this video over. In this quick custom video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to be learning how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Matt, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you with getting more business, shoot me a message back and let me know when we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. All I ask is that you take a second to give me your feedback about this video. I value your time, so now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition: content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Content is the words that Google can see on your web page, including words hidden behind images and in the names of images. This image is saved as a bunch of numbers and letters. If I were you, I'd include a buyer intent keyword like South El Monte electrician or Los Angeles electrician right in that name. You want to put a keyword in something that also called the alt text that is available behind the image for blind people, which Google also reads. The content you have on your website is critical because that is what Google can read on your site and is the basis on which they decide what keywords to show your site for, and thus who to show your site to. You guys have about 220-something words on your homepage. I'm sure you know these guys over here are one of your competitors. I went through their site, and they've got about 1,400 words of content just on their South El Monte page. Studies show that most sites in the top 3 on Google have, for something like an electrician in a local area, have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words. So getting more content in your website would get it to immediately start ranking in those all-important buyer intent keywords. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs, which starts at $129 per month. Essentially, it gives me behind-the-scenes details of what Google was looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competition here. You can see their website is getting 832 visitors per month from Google. That's traffic you could be getting. And if I click on keywords here, it'll show me the exact keywords your competition is ranking for and what your customers are searching for every month. As you can see, your competitor is ranking number 1 for electric connection, but also number 4 for electricians Los Angeles, electrician Glendale, electrician Calabasas, Los Angeles electrician. But when we go back to your site, you're not optimized for these terms. In fact, you're not showing any organic keywords as ranking, and you're not getting any organic traffic. So the first thing you need to do to beat your competition online is have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, because content is what's driving your competition's keywords. It's 100% beatable as you get this done. So the first thing you can do today is to add content to your website to get it ranking for buyer intent keywords. Next, I'm going to show you the second important thing I want to talk about, and that is citations. Today, the vast majority of people looking for goods and services are doing so online first, and the place over 90% of them go to start their search is Google. Looking at the Google search results page for electrician South El Monte, the first thing we see is the ads that people are paying Google to be up on. Ads can work, but they can also become a money pit if your site isn't dialed in. So be careful not to burn your money with Google into ads until you know for sure your site will convert. Near this next section is the Google Map Pack, or the Maps, or Google Business Profiles. This section gets half the calls from the web. And in these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number, also known as the NAP for name, address, and phone number. And this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. So now you're asking, hey Matt, how do I show up in Maps? To answer your question, I'm going to focus on citations, the number 1 non-obvious thing you can do today to push your business up in the Map Pack. Right now, you're not ranking in the top 3, and your business name, address, and phone number aren't listed in as many directories. A directory is an internet site like InfoUSA, Yelp, Yext, CityStar, and your competitor, they are listed in more directories. When you get more citations, you gain more trust in them from Google, pushing you above them in the map pack. Now you might be asking yourself, great, how do I do that? Well, it's really simple. We use sites like BrightLocal that tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on. Then we can literally get on their list and match what their directories they are on. But we don't stop there because we don't want to just match them. We want to dominate them online. So if your competition has 50 citations, we want to get what they got and then add 50 to 100 more. So it takes them a long time to catch back up. So the second thing I have taught you today about citation is how citations are key to moving you up in the map pack to get you more calls from the internet. And the third thing I want to cover with you is backlinks. This is the organic search section of Google. 60% of searchers focus here. You can see your site is not number one. And number one is where you want to be, and to get there, you need to beat out the competition in every respect. How high you rank here depends on a number of factors, but the most important one is authority. A key factor in giving your site authority in Google's eyes is backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, work like this. Another website is pointing to your site. That other site is acting like link juice, which gives your website more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. This is Ahrefs again. We can see you have 48 backlinks pointing at your site. Unfortunately, most of them are spam. It's a start, though. Let's look at these backlinks. There's more to it than how many backlinks you have. The backlinks you obtain work a lot more effectively when they come from strong, busy, and relevant sites. You can see right here how strong the site is and how much traffic it's getting. Not a whole lot. As for relevant, if you have a great local blog or an electrician industry site linking back to you, that would be great. But if you're an electrician and you have Pizza Hut linking to you, not so great because you don't sell pepperoni. Now look at your competitor. They have 3,300 backlinks, many of them from more relevant sites. But with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which links they have, and we can go get those same backlinks for your business. These backlinks will give you the authority with Google that will propel you towards number one. So I've explained exactly how backlinks get your site authority on the web, and how if you have more authority, then you will rank higher in the searches people are doing to find an electrician. Getting to the top is not magic, it's just a method, and I've shown you that method today. So once again, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,000 to 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 100 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And backlinks, you need more strong, busy, relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority in your niche. Now, if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one in Google for your local area. So what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call here at 562-264-5530 or reply to my email, and we can have a chat. Once again, my name is Matt Filler. Thank you, Mario, for watching this video today. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.